What should I do? Honestly, I went up here, I said, I'm going to do an acoustic set. The only thing I forgot was, what am I going to play during this acoustic set? So, should we do, and by the way, we're doing a lot of original music tonight. The casting company came out and they did original music. I'm coming out doing a bunch of songs from my albums, my career. Even the cover songs that I'm going to be playing tonight I feel I've played them at least thousands of times, so I should own a little bit of those songs, all right? They all have a piece of my heart in them. So most of all, I thank you guys for coming out for original music, because that doesn't happen every day, so thank you guys. It's Friday night, you guys, you stay home and just listen to Spotify, but you come out here listening to original music, which, you might not find every song, definitely not these versions on Spotify or whatever you happen to be stealing your music from these days. But don't worry, I'm in the same boat. I'm doing the same thing. Like I said, everybody asks me about that, downloading all that crap. I just say, look, man, it put rock and roll back to where we should be. Because back in the 80s and stuff, where a lot of our genre came from, a lot of times some of you guys were born back in then, or at least conceived back then. The 80s really made rock and roll sort of in vogue, and it made it almost too posh. And when I grew up in the 70s, we were always the alternative. And now we're kind of back to being sort of in the trenches, word of mouth, underground, and it's thanks to you guys now that rock and roll is sort of back to be where it should be. And when we make fans and when we have a following, we earn them. The internet, all that does is just allow us to have more people like you come out to these shows. And that's why I appreciate it. Because you can look at it two ways. Oh, they're ripping off our music, they're taking our money. Check it out, man. We're rock and rollers. We're like cockroaches. We're survivors. We're going to find a way to make it through life anyway. We always have. Economic crunch. We've always been in economic crunch. So no worries about that. I'll play one song, sing along, so we all get our headspaces together right now, and then maybe play an old classic. But how about this classic? expecting more help on the